Hey, Sagittarius. So, what I see for you, Sagittarius, in November is you, we'll look at the past, we'll look at the present, and we'll look at the future. We'll look at what you don't see coming, and we'll look at your challenges. We may read your oracles. So the past, was kind of challenging, the recent past for some of you, all right? I see the 5 of coins here. By the way, thank you for coming in, number 1. Okay, I love you. And the 5 of coins in your past indicates that a hopeless time in your life is now in the past. You could have rejected a lover and looked down on them. Or a lover could have rejected you and looked down on you. Okay? But I definitely think that infidelity played a part of some type of past situation on your behalf or on your other person's behalf, and it made somebody feel left out in the cold with the 5 of coins. Okay? The Death card is qualifying the 5 of coins, and it's kind of letting me know that a relationship definitely came to an end. All right? And this ending was probably the worst, for some of you, it was the worst breakup you had ever gone through. It really hurt with the 3 of swords here. And this hurt could have changed you. Because we have the Angel of Transformation card here. Yeah, so I feel like some of you could have already broken up, and the worst part is in the past, but this situation could have been so painful and caused so much heartache that it has changed you, in the sense that I don't know if you are going to let anybody come close to you, for the next couple of weeks. Definitely. I don't know how long you are going to be standoffish, because your challenge is the Queen of Swords. And, this woman is hard to get close to. You may have consequently, as a result of this painful situation, you may have put your walls up. And somebody is going to have to really prove themselves to you. Some of you were psychologically changed from this breakup from the past. And I see the 4 of coins is here too. That clarifies the 5 of coins. So, I don't know if you guys still have kids with each other, or if you have kids, for some reason you may still see this person, right? You could be holding on to a grudge. The 4 of Pentacles talks about holding on, but it's sandwiched between the 3 of Swords and Death. You could be holding on to a grudge. You also may still have, secretly still have a picture of them, or, stuff that you never wanted to get rid of. because they mean a lot to you. But with the Three of Swords here, there definitely could have been, like I said, some third party situation, and you could have left somebody for someone else, or someone else has left somebody for you. All right. Or you could have just had some financial problems recently with the Five of Coins. All right. And it's causing some strain on your relationship. You guys could have broken up, almost separated behind it. Okay. All right, so let's move to the future. The present. In the present, we have the World. So you have successfully completed some type of phase, season, or stage of your life. Now, notice that the World says successfully. You successfully completed some stage, phase, or season in your life because you gave it your all. You really tried. It just, even at your best, you just kind of got in a rut, right? Either this is you could be feeling like you're at a rut in any area of your life. But I feel like with the Hangman reversed next to the World, you are no longer going to be in a rut. All right. Now, when the Hangman is right side up, to me, you are sacrificing, because this is the card of waiting and sacrifice. You are sacrificing your happiness, waiting and hoping that things will change, right? Well, when the Hangman is in the reverse, you're no longer sacrificing your happiness, waiting for things to change. Okay? You've moved on. So you could have been at a dead-end job for 5 years. Now you have a new job that starts next week. You could have been living with someone that didn't appreciate you. You're going to have your new place on the 1st. You could have been stuck in a rut with a married man, and you're just not doing that anymore. You're not sacrificing for someone else to be happy. You are taking the actions. You're no longer waiting and sitting there and being miserable. You're not stuck anymore. You are taking the action to get out of a rut. And as a result of this action that you're taking, you're moving with the Page of Swords into a new direction full of ideas. And somebody is watching you the whole time, but you're moving into a new direction and getting yourself out of the rut. And with the Eight of Wands, this is happening pretty quickly, right? It's just that, everybody is not going to like the fact that you are getting out of the rut, all right? Because sometimes getting out of a rut means that you have to leave people behind. You might have to leave a person, place, or thing behind. And the problem is the people associated with the person, place, or thing, they may love you. Just a hypothetical example, and they don't want you to go. You could have been around a bunch of girls and all you did was eat. Y'all went to eat here, you eat there, you eat today, you eat tomorrow, you eat in the morning, but you were progressively gaining weight and you just kind of got in a rut. Well, now you're no longer going to be eating all day. You're going to go to the gym and you're going to become a vegan, right? So you're getting yourself out of that rut, and that cycle of eating all day, is over. You tried it. You did the best you could, and it didn't work. All right. So now you're going to be exercising and doing getting out of this rut. Well, the people who you are leaving behind, you don't mean to leave behind them. But you don't mean to leave them behind, but they're hurting. So you're getting out of a rut, you're moving into a new direction, and I feel like there are some people who don't want you to go that may really give you a hard time. And they may lay it on you thick. Like, for instance, this is backwards for my sister-in-law. She is a Capricorn dating a Sagittarius who just had her suspended in the air, things up in the air, forever. She waited for 4 years for this man to marry her or commit to her, and the Sagittarius just kind of played with her like a cat plays with a mouse. Flip it, let it go, catch it, flip it some more, play with it, and so she has finally gotten herself out of this rut. She's doing different things now. She's just getting herself out of this rut mentally. He doesn't have the kind of control over her that he used to have, right? And he does not like that. Now, the Knight of Swords energy is going to show up, right? This could be an ex. As you're trying to move on, see, your challenge is the Queen of Swords, cutting off what no longer serves you. Right? And this could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing. That's the challenge, cutting it off. But you still are moving on in a new direction, and somebody don't like that. Okay, it could be, the Queen of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be a mom, an aunt, a sister, a lover, a brother, right? But I see somebody just popping up as you're moving into a new direction, and they got shit to say. Right? But my sister-in-law, as she began to move on, he just started laying it on thick. Not when she was playing like she was moving on, when she was really getting out of this rut. Wasn't waiting for him to call, wasn't trying to call him, text him, chase him, look, she's getting out of this rut. He laid it on thick. He left her some flowers by her door. He mowed the lawn, and he got her some coffee in the morning. Gave her some money for the baby. A case of diapers is like $30. So he brought a case of diapers over, you know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of almost like the Knights, they like to fight. Right? And I feel like somebody might be kind of doing some psychological warfare on you. Like that messed her head up, because if you care about somebody and they're finally acting right, what woman doesn't want to be with her children's father? Or with her child's father? Well, maybe you don't. I don't know. Somebody said their child's father was a nut. But just generally speaking, this is her child's father. Of course, that's going to affect her, because she's thinking that the dream of, being a family is finally happening, right? But, he just is popping in, starting some messing with her head, and then, so she's like, okay, I need to go into a new direction. So some of you are definitely going in a new direction here, and it looks like some people are not gonna like it. Not gonna like it at all. And this could be a mother, a sister, a cousin, a friend. As you you could be moving to a different state. You could be moving abroad, okay, with the World and the 8 of Wands. You could definitely be moving abroad, okay? We have the Chariot here that's clarifying the Hangman. You could be moving to a new place, moving jobs. You could be moving away from somebody. But some cycle is over, and you successfully ended it because you did the best that you could. You stayed, you waited, you were patient. You didn't go forward in your own life because you really cared about this person, or vice versa. They didn't go forward in their life because they were trying to wait and see if something was going to happen. But I feel like the Sagittarius is in motion. See, crosswatcher, everybody else would probably wait for years for you, but a Sagittarius and a Gemini is not going to get down like that. If it ain't popping after a while, they are going to move on. And so, this could either be you, Sagittarius, or somebody that you're dealing with. They're no longer going to be stuck in a rut with you. They are moving in a new direction, and this new direction that you're moving into, I feel like there's going to be some gossip about it. Like, people are not going to like what you're doing. And people got things to say, like, why you gotta go there? Why you gotta leave this job? Why can't you answer my text? Right? So, I feel like since the card of the Hangman reverse came in as your challenge too, you're going to really be challenged by maybe your kid's father, your ex, I don't know. For those of you that this resonates with, you're going to be challenged by your mom. They're not going to want you to move into this new direction. But it looks like this new direction that you're moving into leads you to the Ten of Cups, right? So this is a real happy family life. I feel like there's going to be a lot of love and warmth and support around you. Now, this is either coming from family and friends or what, but the Ten of Cups has the Ace of Pentacles next to it. So this could be a new blissful relationship, or this could be a long-term partnership. But it looks like you are headed towards emotional fulfillment with coming out of this rut, whatever that is. Now, some of you are going to have to move in order to have this emotional fulfillment. And with the Hangman ready to take action, not just hanging in the city, you in New York, they in Florida, y'all in love. This is your twin flame. This is your soulmate. Y'all both feel it, but you in New York and they in Florida. It looks like somebody could be making moves now to try and be closer to the one that they love. I definitely feel like the Hangman reverse starts to make sacrifices that he wasn't making for himself, okay? He starts doing things that make him happy instead of sacrificing and waiting for other people to get it together. And some of you could already be, things could already be in the move or on the go, right? You could already have a place in New York, or if you're trying to get a new job, you could have already filled out applications. You could have already gone on an interview. You may even start, December 10th. Some of you have really moved on, and I definitely see a new job, okay? You may change jobs. That looks like it's in the near future. So I see a happy family life, and this could all be this. Either I see harmonious a happy life. Your Thanksgiving is going to be really beautiful, right? Harmonious family and love and support, and somebody may give you some money. The Ace of Pentacles. You might get to stay in Aunt Ruby's condo. I don't know. But I feel like you might see relatives that you haven't seen for 15 to 20 years. I feel like Thanksgiving is going to be very warm for a lot of you. And this could be with your family or with friends. Now, romantically speaking, it's interesting because you get the word home on that card. The Ten of Cups has home on it, and you're going to feel whatever this direction you're going into, it's going to feel like this was the right thing to do. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles, this could be a romantic connection. Okay? Somebody that you will blend your family with. They could already have children, and you could have children, and you guys as children. But it looks like, again, with the Ten of Cups, you're going to really get along with this person's family. And the mother's going to like you. Your mother's going to like him, right? I also see children here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. All right? For those of you who are still at childbearing ages, and the child looks like it's going to be taken care of. Okay? It's just that it's interesting because your challenge is the Queen of Swords. We've been talking about this, and this is somebody who cuts what no longer serves her, right? And this could be emotional too, right? But interestingly enough, your spiritual card says release the anger you have towards your family. So I don't know if you still have a bitterness towards your a Queen of Swords or a family member, but I need to say this. This is your health position, and in the book, You Can Heal Your Life, the woman had cancer, And she said that her cancer came from deep bitterness and resentment that she held for her father for raping her. And she had, of course, ovarian cancer, uterine cancer. And she began to scream and holler and beat the pillows to get that out. So I feel like there is someone that you feel bitter towards, this Queen of Swords. All right, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be anybody, but they could be a love rival, possibly. I know you can't really see the cards, you know. How much time do we have? Yeah, they could be a love rival, okay? And I feel like you are, with the Three of Coins, wondering if you are dealing with someone who is dealing with someone else and you just found out about it, or, you know, that's what's up. I think you're trying to figure out, where do we go from here, right? With the Three of Coins. Ooh, I can't read my night. What does that say? Yeah, the Knight of Wands is representing the Sagittarius, and you are moving into the direction of, you know, where do we go from here? How do we work this out? You know, what's up? And I feel like that's the challenge, trying to figure out, with what do you do with someone that's in your life? What do you do with them? Because you guys could, with the Queen of Swords, be at a distance with each other, right? So I feel like you may start to just trying to figure out, you know, what you're going to do about this situation. And in the meantime, I see you looking beautiful, taking pretty pictures for Instagram, you know, going out with your friends, moving in a new direction that's going to be really good for you. All right. I do see there is someone who likes you, but I don't think that they do it for you. You don't feel a thrill with them. Some of you are pregnant, okay? I definitely feel like there's going to be a major move here for some of you. Now, Sagittarius, what you don't see coming is the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are going to be working really hard, and you don't see that coming, you know, like this new direction that you are moving into. I see the Ace of Pentacles here, right? So there's some type of new prosperity, whether it is assets or whether it's a job, a new place. I see new prosperity. So for some of you, it's a new job, because you have the Page of Pentacles here talking about good news regarding money. I'm pretty certain about that. The Eight of Pentacles is you getting a promotion, working hard. You might start selling your earrings. What you don't see coming is a lot of you are going to pick up an old dream that you forgot about a long time ago. It could be screenwriting. It could be to be a motivational speaker. It could be to do anything. But I definitely feel like some of you are going to pick up an old dream, and you're going to start making some dream come true. I also still see that man with a plan. Remember him a couple of months ago? I see him. Some of you have already met him. Some of you don't see him coming, and he is here. All right. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's look at some charms. Wow, I see a Gemini who affects you. All right, I see a Cancer, they may affect you, and I see an Aquarius. All right, RN, some of you could be going to the doctor, or you are trying to get into nursing school. And I see a baby here, and I see new doors opening. Also, someone that you're dating may give you the keys to their house. Okay? All right, so Sagittarius, your life purpose cards are spiritual teacher and speaker. Your angel messages are to declutter and clear up your debt. All right. Your last spiritual card is, am I focused on what I am losing, or am I focused on what I am gaining? That's very powerful. All right, Sag, so yeah, basically for November, you're going to be getting out of a rut. I knew a girl who lived in a rural state, and she was just miserable in Kansas, and she really had been wanting to be in Florida for 10 years, and she's finally making steps to relocate. I see relocation very strong. All right, a new place, new job. Okay, so we're going to take a look at how your person is viewing you for the rest of November. Oh no. Okay, they were upside down. How many more minutes we have? Okay, how is your person viewing you? Yeah, so I definitely feel like there is someone around that is feeling you, but there's no thrill with them. Okay. All right. The Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. So somebody for the rest of the month is seeing you as a blessing. The Nine of Cups. And, so we're going to take a further look at this at the extension. And I'm going to finish this reading. I'm going to take a look at how your person feels about you, where this relationship is going. What are they hiding? What is Sagittarius hiding? Is there someone else? Are you going to get married? Is someone going to come between the two of you? How do they secretly feel about you? And the outcome for November. Okay? So Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless. I'm going to start the reading with that card because that's a good damn card. All right. God bless.